No, we can see you. I can see you.
Oh yeah, but I'm not seeing the screen earlier. I can see it now.
You have a nice background. Are you at your office where you tape your week your is that weekly or monthly or daily TV? Yeah, how often is it?
I now have almost every day. I have one show that runs Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where I grant wishes of small people, simple wishes, like example, it's called simpling healing, which is simple wish, and they present whatever situation they have, like could be a daughter who cannot be admitted in school, whatever, and then extend help, either, but mostly it's not monetary. Most of the time it's something to teach them how to fish.
Teach
Then
them.
I have, yeah, I also have.
Is your helpline in operation yet? Your helpline, that you email me about.
I will be calling you this week to finalize the thing. So, but we're doing it already for not for Lions only, but also for first responders. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to mute you all. We're gonna start very soon. And Miss Hannah Baluyot. I also like to mention Lion Chester Hero and the immediate president, Paz Ancheta, who helped us with the program tonight. And so tonight we will begin with the ceremony. If you are on Zoom, please make sure that you are muted and that it is your time to speak. Then you unmute yourself. And after which you have spoken, you mute yourselves again. And I'd like
President, Lion Oni Buckley, and all the past presidents and officers of the San Francisco Host Lions Club. Officers-elect for Lion Year 2020-2021, headed by Lion President-elect Pastora Ancheta, our Master of Ceremony, Reverend Lion Leonard Oaks, fellow Lions, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is an honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this Century and One installation of officers of the San Francisco Host Lions Club for the year 2020-2021. These officers will continue to keep the flame of service burning in their hearts, as all past officers have done for the past 100 years. To all the incoming officers, good luck, and may God bless and guide you in all your undertakings under this new normal. And may all your good works be an inspiration to others. Thank you.
in every undertaking, we need to invoke the presence of God. Please be in the mode of prayer wherever you may be. Let us pray. Our most loving God, you called us by our names and commissioned us to tend to the needs of your people. In the midst of all the challenges in the world, you give us hope to carry on the tasks that you have laid before us. You are our rock and our strength. You gave us wisdom to accomplish your purpose and the beauty to enjoy them. You endued us with the responsibility to be good stewards of your creation. You entrusted us your light that we may show our good deeds and glorify your most holy name. Come now, O Lord, and bless this occasion, the San Francisco Host Lions Club and the Lions Club International, our leaders, our members, our donors, and the people that we serve, especially the poor and the vulnerable. We entrust to you for safety our frontliners and all the responders to the pandemic, the wrath of nature, and all that causes us harm. Bless us with your love, that we may carry on the duties and the missions you have called us to do, to love you, love our neighbors, ourselves, this fragile earth, and all that dwell in it. In your most loving name we pray. Amen. And now to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, let us all stand as you are able, is Lion Emmanuel Pahe.
Good evening, everyone. Let's put our hand in front of our heart. Veterans, you have the option to salute. And let us recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And to lead us in the singing of the, what song is it? The patriotic song is Lion Evelyn Pahe.
We will be singing God Bless America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
To introduce the installing and inducting officer tonight is Lion Araceli Aguilar.
Good evening, everyone. PDG Rod Mercado doesn't need any introduction. He is well known globally, being an entrepreneur, founder, owner, and CEO of the Financial Rescue LLC. We see him all the time in TFC advertisement. He dedicated to helping people improve their financial lives. Also founder and oversees Success Link Processing LLC and Hexagon LLC. PDG Rod has been active member of LCI, served in various officer positions. San Francisco host president in 2012 to 2013, became zone chair, then became district governor in 2016 to 2017. He was recognized by like, personally, he is my number one pick. Besides young and brilliant, he's good-looking and rich. Fellow Lions, I give you our very own PDG Rod Mercado to install the officers of San Francisco Host Lions Club for 2020 to 2021.
Thank you so much, Lion Araceli. Can everybody hear me well? Okay, thanks so much. To our District Governor, DG Fanny Chu, to our immediate past District Governor, Helen Casaclang, and to other line dignitaries, good evening to everybody, and to all our loving and, ever always serving Lions all over the world, wherever you are right now, good evening to all of you. It's always a pleasure and an honor to be part of any induction ceremony or installing ceremony, just like this one. As everybody knows, San Francisco Host is my mother club. I was inducted in 2008, so many years ago, and a lot of things have happened since then. And the club has remained one of the biggest and one of the strongest clubs in the district. And I'm so proud that I'm part of this club. Let's begin our new member induction ceremony, which I believe we have Peter Cosid as a new member to be inducted in the club. May I call him, and Lion Ancheta is the sponsor? Are they going to be in the monitor? Oh, there it is. Hi, Peter.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Hi, good evening. On behalf of the officers and members of the San Francisco Host Lions Club, I want to express our sincere pleasure at your presence at this meeting. We have been invited to become a member, and we are extremely proud that you have accepted membership in our club and the Lions Club International. Membership in the Lions Club is a privilege. You have joined the world's largest and most active service club organization, a group of over 1.4 million men and women in over 48,000 clubs in over 200 countries and geographical areas around the globe, who are dedicated to making a difference. Through your membership, you will help our club reach out to people in need in our community and throughout the world. Peter, since you have expressed a desire to affiliate with this club and with Lions Club International, I now ask that you respond to my words with a simple I do or I will. Do you hereby accept membership in the San Francisco Host Lions Club, knowing that you are encouraged to participate in the functions of the club?
I do.
To the best of your ability, will you abide by the Lions Code of Ethics?
I will.
Attend meetings whenever possible and contribute your share to the programs of your club, District and Lions Club International?
I will.
Peter, you are now officially a member of San Francisco Host Lions Club. Your sponsor, yeah, let's give him a big hand, please. Your sponsor, Lion Pat Ancheta, will present to you the Lion's emblem pin, which signifies membership. Lion Pat, please stay on the podium, please. Please stay. Now, Lion Pat, I would like to ask you, simple questions. Will you fulfill the following obligation being the sponsor of now Lion Peter? Be sponsoring mentor for your new Lion? Please say, I will.
I will.
Okay. Make your new member feel welcome.
I will.
Introduce your new member to all the club members. Provide your new member with information about the club, its officers, and constitution. Arrange for orientation sessions for the new member. Be ready and willing to answer any questions that might arise. Encourage Peter to discuss with you any problems and offer possible solution, and assist Peter in developing into an outstanding Lion.
I will.
Thank you so much. For Lions, Peter now is part of our club, and Lion Peter, wear that emblem, that pin with pride, for it represents your membership in the world's largest service club organization, an association that has distinguished legacy of meeting needs worldwide. Let me congratulate you and welcome you to the greatest of all service club organization, the International Association of Lions Clubs. We're extremely proud and happy to have you as a member of the San Francisco Host Lions Club.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now, go ahead.
And now we will go with the installation of the 2020-2021 officers. And I'd like to call on Marketing Director Lion Yolanda Cayabyab.
Hi, Lion Yoli.
Hello.
You have been elected to serve your club as Marketing Communications Director. Will you develop and implement the club communication plan to publicize club activities to both members and non-members?
I will.
Expand newsworthy accomplishments via all available means of effective communications and media distribution.
I will.
Will you, as Marketing Communications Director, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you, Lion Yoli. I now call Lion Evelyn Pahe. Hello, Lion Evelyn.
Hello.
You have been elected to serve your club as the Service Activity Report Director. You are responsible for reporting the club activities and services to the district on a regular basis. San Francisco Host is a consistent recipient of different awards from the district, and we certainly would like to continue that legacy. And we all believe that you're the best person to help us do that. Will you, as SAR Director, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? So please answer, I will.
I will.
Thank you, Lion Evelyn. You may please step aside. Let's proceed with Lion Angelita Mostasita. Hello, Lion Angelita.
Good evening, PDG.
You will serve as LCIF Director, a very important position. Will you communicate the mission of LCIF to your club and collaborate with the Service Director and LCIF District Director to promote LCIF? Will you, as LCIF Director, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? If so, please answer, I will.
I will.
Thank you so much, Lion Angelita. Please set aside. Next is Lion Dr. Ruth De Peralta. Hi, Doctora.
Hello, PDG.
You have been elected to serve your club as membership director. Will you help develop and implement a membership growth plan and retention program to encourage and assist the club in recruiting and retaining high-quality members? Will you, as membership director, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? If so, please answer, I will.
I do, and I will.
Thank you so much, Dora. It's time to call our club directors for 1 year service. We have Lions Clarinda Guevara and Lion Pat Ancheta. And for our 2 year service would be Lions Linda Cruz and Lion Mario Arbis. Are they present?
Yes.
Very good. All right.
Lion Arlene is not here. Go ahead, PD.
So everybody's present now?
No, Arlene is not here today.
Oh, okay. All right. Got it. So we have Lions Pat Ancheta. Was it Lion Clarinda? Is that you?
Lion Linda.
And Mario, right? Lion Mario. All right. Lions, with the other officers, will you assist to formulate and execute the policies and new businesses of the club? Faithfully attend the board and club meetings and give unselfishly of your time and effort to advance your club and Lions Club International. Will you, as directors, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? If so, please answer, I will.
I will.
Thanks so much, Lions. Lion Patachenta, you're serving also as a lion tamer?
Yes, sir.
Lion Pat, will you care for the display and storage of the club's property, flags, gong, and gavel? Will you also serve as a sergeant at arms and greeter for both guests and members? Will you, as a lion tamer, perform all of your duties as provided by our club's governing documents to the best of your ability? If so, please answer, I will.
I will.
Thank you, Lion Pat. I know that Lion Esther Caraway, unfortunately, could not join us for tonight's ceremony, but I would like to just acknowledge her as our tail twister. I'd like to call Lion Rodrigo Cayabyab, our new auditor. Lion Roger.
Yes, sir.
You have been elected to serve your club or our club as auditor. Will you perform and control the full cycle audit for the club to add value by bringing systematic and disciplined approach to the effectiveness of risk management control and governance processes? If so, please answer, I will.
I will, PDG.
Thank you, Lion Roger.
Thank you.
May I please call on Lion Araceli Aguilar, please? Lion Ara,
Yes, I'm here.
you have been elected to serve the club as treasurer. This is a new job for you. Will you manage the collection of club dues and be the custodian of all club receipts and expenditures, giving bond for the faithful fulfillment of duties in keeping with recognized and accepted business and financial practices? Will you, as a treasurer, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? If so, please answer, I will. I'm waiting. Please say, I will.
I will.
Okay, thank you so much, Lionara. May I now call Lion Manipahay, please? Our secretary. Lion Mani, how are you?
How are you?
Lion Mani, you have been elected to serve your club as secretary. Will you maintain all of the general records of the clubs, submit reports as required by the district and international association, and serve as the liaison between your club, zone, district, and Lions Club International? Will you also serve as an active member of the District Governor's Advisory Committee, attending the meetings of your zone? Will you, as secretary, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? Thank you, Lion Manny. Now I would like to call on our vice presidents. I was informed that Lion Carril will no longer be, or will not be able to be, or not to be inducted, right? If that's my understanding is correct. He decided to move to LA and may not be able to perform his duties. But nonetheless, we have Reverend Leonard Oakes to be our second vice president. Lion Leonard, you have been elected to serve as vice president. Will you, in order of office and presence, substitute for the president when absent from any club or board of directors meeting, and oversee the functioning of such committees as the president may designate to you? If requested, will you also serve as an active member of the District Governor's Advisory Committee, attending the meetings of your zone? Will you, as vice president, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing document to the best of your ability?
I will, with God's help.
Thanks so much, Reverend. And now it's time to call the woman of the hour, or the man of the hour, our president, Lion Pastora Ancheta.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening.
Lion Pastora, you have been elected to the office of the president of your club. You are its chief executive officer. Your success is a reflection of your club's success. Now is the time to continue building your club in every way possible so that it may be an example to other clubs and a credit to the community, the district, and to Lions Club International. Will you preside at all regular and special meetings of your club and board of directors, appoint standing and special committees, and ensure their success? Will you also serve as an active member of the district's governor's advisory committee, attending the meetings of your zone? Will you, as a president or as president, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? If
I
so,
will.
please answer, I will.
So help me God.
Thank you so much, Lion Pastora.
Okay.
May I ask everybody if you can, be seen on the camera? Otherwise, maybe just the president or the vice president, just to represent the new set of officers. Yeah, is it possible for everybody to stand in front, please? And be recognized?
Okay. Here or there?
Okay. It is now my great pleasure to declare these lions duly installed into the respective offices to which they have been elected. Congratulations, everyone. And to Lion Pastora Ancheta, it is my personal pleasure to congratulate you upon the honor your club has conferred in electing you as its Chief Executive Officer, and to extend my very best wishes to you and this splendid club for a most successful year under your leadership. And
Thank
to
you
the
so
past, you're welcome. And to the past leadership headed by immediate past President Uni Buckley, congratulations for everything that you have done for the club. Thank you so much for always being there, doing something for our community. We had a great year last year, just like the previous years. Everybody's been like contributing to the success of the club. So to everybody, to all members of San Francisco Host, congratulations to everyone, and to the new set of officers. Mabuhay po kayo.
Thank
Thank you, PDG Rod Mercado, for gracing us with the induction and installation of San Francisco Host officers for 2020-2021. And now I'd like to call on the immediate past president of San Francisco Host, for her outgoing speech, Lion Uni P. Buckley.
Good evening, everyone. It doesn't feel too long ago when I stood before you last October to be installed as the Centennial President of the San Francisco Host Lions Club. It was a very scary moment for me, as I know myself too well that I really take everything seriously when I accept a responsibility. It's hard enough to be a president of a club, much more to be a Centennial President, and COVID-19 made it 1,000 times more challenging. Our installation was the day when I rolled out my theme, which was Beyond 100 Roses, wherein roses stands for reaching out for social empowerment and sustainability. The goal was to have a grand and meaningful event to celebrate the 100th founding anniversary of our club, and more importantly, give away thousands of roses, both here in the Bay Area and in the Philippines. We planned numerous projects to accomplish that goal and worked very hard to check out all the boxes. I started my term with a big bang. Our very first project was the Balik Eskwela that included the rolling out of a daily feeding program to alleviate hunger and malnutrition at Calisitan Elementary School. Calisitan Elementary School is a very small school with only 70 students, 1/3 of whom were malnourished and majority were borderline. With much enthusiasm, the principal reported only after 3 months the improvement of the students, not just physically, but also a big improvement in the students' grades. You see, some of the students go to school without eating breakfast. Some walk for more than an hour to go to school, and some go to school without baon or allowance. By the end of January, 100% of the students were reported well-nourished. The program was a success. Not only we were able to accomplish our goal to alleviate hunger and malnutrition, we were also able to inspire the parents and the members of the community to be involved and to continue with the program after our sponsorship. Not soon after that, the first batch of the vocational scholars graduated from test dressmaking and massage programs. Some of them have already found gainful employment and empowered them to generate income to feed their families. Special thank you to Lion Jing Valmonte, who facilitated the program herself. As part of our centennial celebration, Lions Chester and Telma Ahero planned, financed, and led a week-long medical, dental, and vision mission in the Bicol region. It's a big task to do, but they did it with flying colors. With more than 50 volunteers comprised of 9 members of the San Francisco's Lions Club who flew all the way to the Philippines to volunteer, the dental team of Manila Achievers Lions Club, our twin club in Manila, and the Legazpi's Lions Club, our very first twin club in Bicol, we embarked on a 7-day mission that benefited more than 6,000 recipients. It was a very hectic week, but we felt really good in spite of the aches and pains that we felt right after. During the mission, we had our lead doctor, Dr. Lina, give a talk about diabetes and provided helpful tips to prevent it. We also donated garbage cans to Liliwigan Elementary School to encourage them to take care of the environment. All throughout this mission, we fed students and patients and distributed hygiene kits and did whatever we could to help. In the meantime, in our home front, we continued with our yearly health fair, San Francisco's Lions Club's legacy project, and the weekly volunteer work helping with distribution in different locations. These projects are our club's pride and joy and benefited more than 5,000 recipients in the Bay Area. I think it's more. My presidency was put on hold because of the pandemic, but that did not prevent us from continuing what we started. It made me sad that we were not able to have the grand celebration that we envisioned we will do, but we put all the energy into something meaningful and helpful, and that is to continue to serve. In the midst of COVID-19 pandemic, with lots of constraints due to the sheltering in place mandate and limited resources, we were able to reach out and express our gratitude to more than 3,000 local frontliners by providing them homemade box lunches, all cooked in our small kitchen. In addition, we also had relief goods distribution, feeding programs, and distributed PPEs and vitamin supplements for more than 30,000 individuals all over the Philippines. This will not be possible without the help of our volunteers who worked hard to make this thing happen. I would not be able to survive this presidency without the club's support and without the help and support of family and friends. I am blessed to have a very supportive husband who will do everything to make my crazy ideas into reality. I really drove him crazy, and he's really glad that my presidency is over. My family, who thought that I was out of my mind when I decided to accept the challenge, and yet they still supported me every time I make that single phone call to ask for donation. To my friends Shirley and Jacob Chen of New Triple S Medical and Dental Company, who paved the way for us to be twin partners with the Manila Achievers Lions Club, you were a most valued partner for medical and dental supplies anytime we had a need. I thank you for your generous support in all our projects. Incidentally, it is with profound sadness and regret that I share with you that Jacob passed away yesterday. Please keep the family, especially Lion Shirley, in your prayers. She really needs it. To my cousins, Roslyn and Armin, for making yourselves available whenever we have projects in the Philippines, I really, really thank you from the bottom of my heart. To the Manila Achievers Lions Club, the late Rachel Marinas and President Eileen Ko, your willingness to partner and support our projects in the Philippines made it possible for us to accomplish so much more. Special thanks to the Manila Achievers Dental team under the leadership of Doc Jimmy Go and Doc Helen Rojas, who are literally a message away from me. They're always available when we need them and always willing to travel lengths and breadth of the Philippines with us for weeks on end. I don't even have to convince him. They're always there to help. And they even volunteered to do projects even when I'm not there physically to lead. To the Cub Angels and volunteers under the leadership of Rochelle and Malen, who are our boots on the ground, especially during this pandemic, I wouldn't know what to do without you guys. To Ninang Yoli and Ninang Roger for not giving up on us. As some of you know, Con and I joined San Francisco's Lions Club almost 20 years ago, but dropped off not long after. With their encouragement and a lot of nudging, we joined again 7 years ago and never looked back after. Thank you for being such a good mentor to us. With a sigh of relief, I would like to turn over the leadership of this club to the new sets of officers. Congratulations, Lion Pass, and your new cabinet of officers. I am confident that our club can regroup and move forward to the future. It will be more challenging because of COVID-19, but I know that you can do it. If I may, and I would like to borrow Con's advice last year to me, I would like to offer you and your cabinet some words of wisdom and a little advice. First and foremost, enjoy yourselves. Laugh and be happy. Life is too short. Next, don't sweat the small stuff. Stay focused on the primary goal of service in the community. And lastly, remember, kindness matters. It really does. If you can make a difference in just one life during your term, you will have done your job, a great job. It is with mixed emotion that I sign off as president of the San Francisco Host Lions Club. On the one hand, I was overcome with pride and joy to be installed as the 100th president of our club last year, and to be the sitting president when the club entered its centennial year. But if I must be honest, I feel a little cheated in one way, because just as our outreach projects were taking flight and the club was really gaining momentum with all of our outreach programs, COVID-19 struck us and pandemic ground put everything to a halt. In spite of that, I am proud of what we achieved and accomplished in what was technically a 6-month term. To the members of the San Francisco Host Lions Club, I fondly bid farewell as your president. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to serve and for all the support during this very challenging time. Thank you.
Thank you, Lion Uni, for that wonderful speech. Now I'd like to call you back together with the President Pass for the exchange of pins and transfer of bell and gavel.
officially now the president.
Thank you.
And now, if Lion Uni would stay for the presentation of awards, and we would like to, we are blessed to have with us District Governor Fanny Chu, who will be presenting the oh, rather, President, District Governor Fanny Chu will present the presidential award.
Go ahead, District Governor.
Hi everybody. I'm very honored to be here and then participating also in your 101 installation event. Your club has the longest, most esteemed lion history in our district, and I'm indeed very honored. So at this moment is I believe the program is the presentation of the presidential award. So I just want to mention that immediate past President Lion Uni, you had a fantastic year. I mean, in spite of COVID-19, it's nothing. You still persisted and you still managed to have a lot of service hours done, a lot of services being completed, both here and abroad. You brought service borderless. So I do not have the list of the presidential awards. So I'm deferring back to you, immediate past president, to give out your choice of the presidential awards. By the way, I really love this partial in-person and yet virtual Zoom. That's the first that I've seen it done both ways in this kind of setting, indoor and not outdoor. And I congratulate San Francisco host for pulling it off. Great event.
The job of a president of a club will not be easier without the support of some of the members who did above and beyond, who went above and beyond their call of duty. Unfortunately, our secretary last year is not here. I'm not sure if he's online. Lion Chester? But I would like to give the secretary award to our past secretary for doing a very good job as the club secretary last year. Thank you, Lion Chester, for everything that you've done for the club. My second award is the Treasurer's Award. I know it's been challenging, but I think Lion Josie, are you online? I guess she's not online also. But anyways, I would like to give the Treasurer's Award to Lion Josie. This is an appreciation for a good job that she did as a treasurer to our club last year. We didn't have a lot of money, but she managed it very well. Congratulations and thank you, Lion Josie. In addition to the obvious, I also have awards for 3 of our members who stood by me during this year as a president of the Lions Club or of the San Francisco Lions Club. The first award goes to, hold on, to Lion Ara Aguilar. Lion Ara has always been there for me, very modest, unassuming, and never in it for the limelight or applause. She just shows up, finds her spot, and does her job. Be it club meetings, planning sessions, health fairs, food distribution, fundraiser, casino trips, raffles, and lately virtual video calls. This lion has always been there when I needed her. My silent secret weapon and probably the biggest blessing that San Francisco's Lions Club ever has. For this, I bestow the President's Award with eternal thanks and gratitude to my fellow lion and good friend, Araceli Aguilar. The second award goes to Lion Linda. It is always a joy to see renewed excitement and inspiration in the eyes of a lion. If you remember, Lion Linda disappeared, or should I say, took a sabbatical leave. Sometimes we get bogged down with life and with the normal routine of things, even the normal routine of Lions clubs and Lion clubs meetings. This lion, through her jolly persona, her upbeat enthusiasm, and her willingness to lend a helping hand anytime I ask, was a source of energy and joy to myself. She can be very, very tired coming from an all-night duty, but when I call her, she's always available. You see, even we leaders, we lion presidents, sometimes also need to be driven and inspired by others. And take it from me, when that source of energy and drive is positive, eager and willing to help, it becomes infectious. For being there and helping me, even after long shifts at work, late nights, or early mornings, I bestow to you the President's Award with eternal gratitude to Lion Linda Cruz. Made a mistake in ordering. Wait. And the third presidential award goes to my better half, Lion Con. Unfortunately, he's not here tonight, but he's with us in spirit. As I always say, I will never ever survive my presidency without him. I drain his energy, and I also drain his pocketbook, which is very important. So Lion Con, thank you very much for all your help. I look forward to working with you again. And the last award goes to nawawala yung script ko. I cannot find my script. The Ajeros. My choice for Lion of the Year for the term 2019 to 2020. I'm glad he made it. In my short life as a Lion and during my term as Lions Club President, Lions Chester and Thelma Ajero have been a source of strength, knowledge, support, and inspiration for me. They have been the backbone of my presidency, always keenly interested in what I want to do, candid in opinion, and brutally honest to critique me. Trusted advisors and a valued sounding board, the two of them guided and kept me in line whenever they saw fit. For their interest and confidence in me, I am eternally grateful. It would not be fair if I were not to mention our Centennial Outreach Project, a concept born on paper by the Ajeros during LionCon's term in 2018 and then deployed in the Bicol region of the Philippines 1 year later, during my term as Centennial Club president. Without the Ajeros, their energy, their drive, their commitment to deliver, and their generous contribution, this enormously successful Centennial outreach mission would not have come to fruition. Lion Chester wrote the project proposal. Lion Thelma funded the project. They both took time out of their personal lives and traveled to the Philippines in July to deploy it, sacrificing previously planned personal family gatherings in the USA and opting to go to the Philippines ahead of us to pre-screen 4,000 children for vision defects and lay the groundwork with the Legazpi Host Lions Club and the municipality of Gunubatan to get everything ready for our arrival some 4 months later. For your insight, your planning, and the personal sacrifice, both emotional and physical, I am and will always remain eternally grateful. Lion Thelma, I do not know what to say or where to begin. The effort in Gunubatan took its toll on you, but even in its aftermath, you still were there for me via phone or house visit when I had a need for it. I will never forget everything you have done for me. And so in closing, it is my profound and personal honor and privilege to bestow the award of Lions of the Year upon the two of you. Congratulations and thank you both from the bottom of my heart.
And now to introduce to us our inspirational speaker, I'd like to call on Lion Yolanda Cayabyab.
District Governor Fanny Chu, born in Hong Kong, went to college in Minnesota and New Orleans, lived in New York and Chicago, now lives in San Francisco Bay Area as a global realtor, speaker, NAR designation instructor. District Governor Fanny is also a columnist, guest, and host of Chinese real estate radio and TV programs. She has also held leadership positions in multiple trade and volunteer organizations. District Governor Fanny is blessed with a great family. Daughter Melissa, past New Century Lions Club president, and family now lives in Seattle. Son Victor, past Leo president, and family now lives in Southern California. District Governor Fanny and spouse Joseph are proud grandparents of Violet, Maverick, and Devin. Volunteerism is a major part of Fanny's life. An active Lion with San Francisco Chinatown Lions Club since 1991. She has served and recognized in many Lion leadership achievements. District Governor Fanny is a LCIF Melvin Jones, Dan Stanaway, and Helen Keller Fellow. Her most gratifying achievement is in training, becoming the LCIP graduate and an LCI Lions certified instructor in 2019. District Governor Fanny's motto is be seen, be heard, and be known. Fellow Lions, please thumbs up for our District Governor Fanny Chu.
Thank you very much, my fellow Lion family. It is indeed my pleasure, like I mentioned earlier, and my honor to be here because San Francisco Host has the most esteemed long tradition on service. I just want to share a few thoughts on the theme of service tonight. And they're just things that I feel from my heart. So it's not going to be a speech, it's just something that I speak from my heart. I think that, congratulations also first is in order for the San Francisco Host Lions for your 100+ years of service. That's long, and you are always there. And last year you have a great leader that brought you the centennial services, not only here but also abroad. And also congratulations then to the new incoming leadership. I have no doubt you will continue in this fine tradition. So the other thing about San Francisco Host, and also in service, is that you not only serve, but you serve as leaders. San Francisco Host, thank you. You gave us, all of us, PDG Rod, who is here with us tonight. Not only that, you also gave us your immediate past president, Uni, and also many, many others like Emily, Mani Pahe, and Evelyn, there's so many. I can't even imagine. But I also want to thank not only for the past, but also the present also. Many of your leaders whom you have groomed and nurtured, they are stepping up to serve our district. And I thank you. They are your immediate past president, Uni and Buckley. And also, I cannot thank Yoli enough. Is Yoli here also? Yoli and Roger, you both are indispensable. I feel so blessed that you are here, not only at your club, but also on the district. And also that I want to thank the, earlier I said that you have served, but you have number of hours of service. You have 12,000 plus, and you have 15,000 people served and 24 hours of volunteers. Why did I mention those numbers? Because the other part of service is reporting. Reportings are very important because they are factual data that we can say proudly when we are going out there. We want it to be seen, be heard, and be known, not only here in your community, but also globally as Lions. So those numbers are very important. And I'm very happy to see that Evelyn, you were installed as the SAR, the Service Activity Report chair this year for your club. And so I look forward to you continuing and then trying to put every little bit of service that you have done to be reported, because they need to be shared. People need to be known that you have done all those, because your service also served as an inspiration and a model for other clubs to learn how to do it the right way, and the many ways too. Also then, in this trying times, I know that immediate past president Uni has a lot of plans that did not come to pass because of the restrictions. But never mind. I think Lions are very resilient. When there is a challenge, we are there to overcome it. And I know that we are still in it, unfortunately. But I know you will come up as other Lions do. San Francisco Host Lions will come up with creative, innovative ways to work around it and still serve. Now, one other way of service is also through financial. And I want to acknowledge that San Francisco Host, you've done your part. You have donated thousands of dollars to the LCIF and others, and in servicing in a lot of the service project also. And PDG Rod, I have to mention that you are on top, at the LCI chart, to be one of the few that have a 10 diamond. And I know that it won't stop you. You will be continuing because you have a generous heart. In fact, what I've known about you is that you probably donate so much more that you're not reporting. So in that way, I would challenge you that you do need to report. You do need to let us know. Okay. And you can fill in a past how much you have donated to. So please, there's important to let other people know that you have done all this. And so one word that I see today when I was looking up for quotes, and I saw a quote by Danny Thomas. It says that success in life has nothing to do with what you gain in life or accomplish for yourself. It really is what you do for others. So, in that spirit, I want to congratulate and acknowledge the San Francisco Host Lions, the leaders of this club. Indeed, you are very successful because you have done just that. You have done so much for others. And we look for you, all of you, for another successful year to be seen, be heard, and be known. Thank you.
Thank you for that very inspiring and encouraging message, our very own District Governor, Fanny Chu. And now, as we have been waiting for the acceptance and acknowledgement speech by our President, Lion President Pastora Ancheta.
Good evening, everyone. I'm just warning you, I'm not a great speaker. Okay, but it's all in my heart.
Mhm.
Okay, distinguished guests, District Governor Fanny Chu and her cabinets, past District Governor Rod Mercado, to all dignitaries, my fellow Lions, my friends, my family, good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank God for the honor and privilege to accept this position and giving me the opportunity to be the 101st president and also be a part of the centennial year of the San Francisco Host Lions Club 2020-2021. Due to COVID-19 pandemic crisis, our hands are all tied up for any outdoor activities. Since this is the club's centennial year, the plan is to have a souvenir program for us to keep and cherish. Of course, the health and safety of each and every one of us is our priority. But still, and together, we will make efforts to make this happen. Please, I'm asking everyone's help to support on this. And let us hope and pray that this crisis will be soon over. On my lead, let us all join our hands together and do our best to continue what the club has started in providing services that benefits the community here and abroad, such as annual weekly health fairs from September to November, primarily administering free flu shot sponsored by San Mateo County, diabetic awareness, health education and referrals, vision screening, and some others. We also do volunteer works in helping the second food harvest distribution to the needy, a yearly medical mission abroad. We are going to support and develop new projects that benefits our community. We're going to need to recruit more members and support the district with their projects and activities in any which way we can. I won't be able to do this all alone by myself. I need all your help and support. So I will be looking forward working with you all with cooperation, love and compassion, advocacy, and most of all, with harmony. Remember, We are doing our all volunteer works, and it should comes from our heart. Whatever we do, give or share, big or small, are all for the community. I really do believe working together with smiles and laughters from each other makes the hard work easy and fulfilling. As Helen Keller said, alone you can do little, but together we can do much. I'd like to make a comment. Kudos to our past president, Uni Buckley, and his cabinets and members for all the hard works done during her term. Job well done, everyone. To my newly installed officers and members and our new members, let us together and do our best to make this wonderful year, for us and for the community. To our distinguished guests, District Fanny Chu, District Governor Fanny Chu, past District Governor Rod Mercado, to my fellow Lions who made this virtual installation possible, and they are our immediate past President Uni Buckley, second Vice President Reverend Leonard Oakes, and her two members of the church, which is Anna and Jerry. To our Secretary Emmanuel Pahit, Treasurer Araceli Aguilar, Marketing Director Yoli Kayabyab, Lion Chester Ahero, and especially to my personal driver and better half, Lion Tamer Pat Ancheta. To my fellow Lions, family and friends who made their way to join and participate with us on our installation, to Lion Chester and Lion Telma heroes who have their ideas about the Centennial Souvenir Program for us, to our new member and the rest of the member of the San Francisco's, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, each and every one of you, for all the times and support on this installation. Have a good and enjoy the rest of the night. Take care and be safe always. Goodbye, and may God bless us all. Thank you.
That ends the installation for the San Francisco host for 2020-2021. Thank you all, especially those who are in the Zoom right now, for being patient and great participants, being quiet, but celebratory as well for our district governor and PDG, Rod, and district governor too. Thank you so much. And all of you, good night. And may those words that were spoken and we heard live in our hearts as we share them among all to those who are entrusted to us. Thank you all. Good night.